Hi everybody, it's Lorraine Murray here at Connected Kids. I've never done this before where I've done a live stream on YouTube, but I'm doing it now. And the reason I'm doing it is because it is World Meditation Day, and I'm sure you've come across lots of different meditations that have been very interesting. Maybe you're brand new to meditation and you're just exploring it for the first time. I've been practicing for about 30 years, so quite a lot of experience, but each day is a new day. And I think I just wanted it to be very, very simple. It's been a busy day here. I took my dogs on a very long and wet, windy walk in Scotland. And I just want to show you how to, I suppose, meditate by not doing anything special. So no special postures. My dogs are here with me. No equipment, no nothing, but just simply just trying a little bit of mindful awareness. And the two key things you can do when you're trying to practice meditation, and if you're going to teach kids, which is what we specialize in, you need to be able to meditate as well. Okay, so if you don't already do it, start doing it and then start teaching your kids. So the first thing is to be aware of your breath, because your breath is with you wherever you go. And if you tune into your breath by just paying attention to how the air goes in through your nose or perhaps in and out through your mouth. And if that's not working for you, then perhaps pay attention to how the breath moves in and out of the body. So you might notice a rise and fall of your chest. So just as I'm speaking here just now to you, you don't need to close your eyes at the moment. You just pay attention to your breathing. So you can actually go about your day and breathe, but be consciously breathing, really being mindfully aware of your breath rather than forgetting that you're actually breathing. So you might notice the breath is fast sometimes and quite shallow, and it's very deep. Maybe you find yourself holding your breath sometimes. So don't criticize yourself for doing that. Just check in, notice, and then reset. So in other words, take a deeper breath, stop holding your breath, and breathe. And what you'll find is that the rest of your nervous system is very grateful for that, and it will respond by helping you feel a little bit calmer, a little bit quieter. So that's one thing, is the breath. My dog, Archie, is demonstrating with a yawn there as he takes a deep breath. So we can go about our day and we breathe anyway, so we pay attention to the breath. So as you're listening to me now, you can breathe more deeply if you want to, or you can just notice your breath going in and out. No change, no special equipment, no posture, just noticing your breath. And it's up to you if you want to make it deeper or longer. Or if you get distracted, like my doggy, he's got his coat on because he's got wet from the wind and the rain here in Scotland. But if you decide to get distracted, notice that and go, okay, I've stopped noticing my breath. Come back to your breath again. Okay, so your breath is never going to go away. It's never going to leave you. It's always there, even when you're asleep. So it's like the most perfect meditation tool in your pocket of all times, to be around people, dogs, to be anywhere you want to be, and be aware of your breath. Archie, come here. So the other thing you can do, you can use your pets as well. You can pet them and breathe. He does some heavy breathing for me there. And then the other thing you can do is you can notice one of your senses, the sense of touch. So you can be aware of the sense of touch. So even as I'm talking to you just now, tune into the sense of touch. Notice where your feet are. Notice where your legs are. If you've got a doggy or pussycat like me, pet them. Just notice how their head feels and the shape of their head and the fur. And then remember, you've got a breath again. So you just breathe. You might notice the sound of his breath. If you can hear it, I can hear it. So you can just notice any sounds that are around you and just be aware. aware of any sounds or the sense of touch. You might even notice there's a taste in your mouth, and that might be from what you've eaten recently, or maybe you've brushed your teeth, or there might be certain smells. My lovely doggy I love him, but he does have doggy breath, so that's what I'm smelling right now. So this is World Meditation Day, and I think sometimes people are really, put off by the idea of trying to meditate, doing meditation, because it's like, feels like a mountain that they just can't climb. They don't have the right equipment. It's not the right time of day. But actually, if you've paid attention to your breath, any of your senses in the last 30 seconds, in my book, you've been mindfully aware, which is a form of meditation. So I hope this has been helpful. And maybe you can leave a comment here. That would be nice to see how you got on. And have a wonderful day, wherever you are in the world. Thank you from Archie and myself. Thank you for joining us. Namaste.